Hey there, the purpose of this video is to help you understand how to package up your IA. So there's a real specific way your IA needs to be formatted, and we're going to help you get there, okay? So I'm at computersciencewiki.org here, the very front page of our classroom wiki, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see internal assessment. If you click on internal assessment, you'll find our internal assessment page. What you're looking for is this link here, where it says your solution must be formatted precisely. Click this link for a compressed folder with templates. You click on this link and you're going to see a link here with forms.zip. Please click that link and download it to your computer. Oh, there it is right there. I'm going to click Show in Finder. There we go. And there's Forms 1. So I'll double click here. Okay. This is the folder that we're going to work with. So when I double click on this folder, you can see that there's three things. There's a cover page.htm, there's documentation, and then there's a product. Okay? So if you open up the documentation folder, you can see that there's all these section A's and section B's and section C's and section E's and all that stuff. Okay? And then your product folder is empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to open cover_page.htm in a text editor. Okay, I prefer Sublime Text, but you can use whatever you want to use. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the HTML for this cover page. Okay, and you can see this is pretty straightforward stuff. School number, solution title, blah blah blah. Okay, username, product, and then you have links here to, this is the important part, where it says, where to find section A, section B, and section C. So I happen to have on my desktop, let me just minimize this for you so you can see it. I happen to have section A here of my IA, section B, section C, section D, and section E, which is hard to see, but it's right here, okay? So I'm just going to go here and I'll keep it in the documentation folder, and I'll just change this to section A.pdf. And I'll go down here, and I'll change this to, this is going to have to be your record of tasks. So this one here will just be section B, and so on and so forth. I'm going to save this. I just saved it. Now let me minimize it, and what I'm going to do is open this file, okay? So if I click here, and let's see, let's go to, I think it was in downloads, and there's forms. Now I'm going to open up the cover page, and you can see what this page should look like. So your candidate name should be here, your title should be here, the school number should be here, the username, the links here if you have any, okay? If I click on planning, you can see that it's going to open section A.pdf. Now I didn't move it into that documentation folder yet, so watch this. Here's documentation, and I'm going to throw section A in here. You know what, I'm just going to throw all of them in here. Okay, so there's section A, B, C, D, E, and they're inside the documentation folder, okay? If I go back here to my web page, blah, blah, I'll refresh it, and if I click on planning, you can see that it opens up section A. All right, now this isn't a real IA that you're looking at here. The purpose of this video is just to help you understand how to package your IA, okay? When you're done, you should have a cover page and a link to planning, a link to record of tasks, a link to design, a link to development, a link to evaluation, and then obviously an appendix. Let's talk about the video of the product, for example, just for a second. So in this one, really, you're just going to have a PDF that has a link to a YouTube video. Please make sure the YouTube video is unlisted so not everybody can find it. But this will open a PDF which will then have a link to a video. It's pretty straightforward stuff, okay? I guess the only other thing I want to say is that your cover page needs to be formatted exactly like this, okay? So if I go up here, and I can say my solution title is scheduling a 5,000 student school trip, right? Then I save this, If I go back to my cover page here and refresh, you can see here it actually says scheduling a 5,000 student school trip. Okay, so just to recap real quickly, I don't want to belabor this. You have a planning section, a record of tasks section, a design section, development section, a video of product, and evaluation. All of these should be PDFs, okay, that are well formatted and linked from here inside the documents folder, okay? The documentation folder. Raw code goes inside the product folder. You don't have to worry about that right now. What really matters is this documentation folder, okay? I wish you good luck.